Hello everyone, this is Beastly Eel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the future of Disney Plus. So specifically we're going to be talking about not just Disney Plus but Disney in general. So all the things that are upcoming for the year 2022. Now, for the year 2022 there are going to be a lot of movies and a lot of shows. Some of these may change based on COVID restrictions and everything else, because most of these movies have already been pushed back because of COVID. So we'll have to wait and see if these things will 100% happen during 2022. But as of right now, they still are. So first, we're going to be talking about the movies. So right now, one, two, three, four, five, six. There are six movies coming up in the year 2022 that are Star Wars slash Marvel. So the first one, the first one on the list is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now this one has already been pushed back. I believe it's now not going to come out until May. But this is where we see Loki, Scarlet Witch, and Doctor Strange working together, or supposedly working together, to deal with the multiverse. Now, we also have coming next is the next one after that is supposedly Thor: Love and War. I'm sorry, Love and Thunder. I don't know why I went Love and War. This one is the one where Jane Foster is going to be taking over the mantle of Thor. So, oh my gosh, Natalie Portman will be reprising her role as Jane Foster and taking on the role of Thor. She'll take the mantle and basically replace Chris Hemsworth. After this one, we have Black Panther 2. Wakanda Forever, I believe, is going to be the name of it. It was originally going to be The Tale of Two Kings. I originally it was supposed to. The rumor was it was going to have Doctor Doom and Namor in it, but now um, with the actor that played T'Challa, Chad Brunswick, um, dead, I'm not quite sure what they're going to do, if they're going to change it completely or what. So there's a lot of rumors saying Siri takes his place. There's another one where Killmonger comes back. We'll have to wait and see for this one. This one has a lot of things going up in the air because of his death. So we're not quite sure of anything that's going to be happening in this movie anymore. Then we have Captain Marvel 2, called The Marvels. We're going to be seeing basically her group of like I don't want to say galactic warriors, but like people like her who are pretty powerhouses but have not just stayed on Earth. So we're going to have, um, oh my gosh, what's her name? I can't think of her name now off the top of my head. But she was the one who was in WandaVision who got those photon powers towards the end. She's going to be in it along with Captain Marvel. We're also supposedly going to see Miss Marvel in it as well. So there's going to be several people inside this movie, and we're not quite positive on exactly what they're going to be doing with it. At first, it was thought to be The Secret Invasion, but that's going to have its own series on Disney Plus at some point. So that doesn't seem to be the main storyline. Um, and supposedly, there have been a lot of rumors about a lot of people entering the MCU during that movie. There has been rumor that it's going to have Jessica Jones in it, Kate Bishop officially as Hawkeye in it. We'll have to wait and see for sure. A lot of these movies still are up in the air based on what's going to happen and if they're actually going to come out in 2022. They're scheduled to still be doing so far, but we'll have to wait and see. There's also another untitled Marvel movie that is supposedly coming out in 2022, and they have not officially named it yet. We'll have to wait and see on that one. And there's also been a rumor of an untitled Star Wars movie coming out in the end of 2022. We'll have to wait and see on that. I mean, those two probably going to get canceled, I would imagine, or postponed indefinitely, most likely to 2023 earliest. But we'll have to wait and see. I mean, that's the worst case scenario at this point. We'll have to wait and see on what happens there. That being said, we're going to be moving on to the next thing. Now, all the Disney Plus shows. So the first one I'm going to be mentioning doesn't technically start in 2022, but it might as well because it comes out in December 29th of 2021, and that's going to be the Book of Boba Fett, which most of its season is going to be in um, 2022. Now, in the Book of Boba Fett, we're going to be seeing the rise of Boba Fett's, excuse me, the rise of Boba Fett's dealings in the underworld, building up his criminal empire. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. I'm interested to see it since this is the first spin-off of The Mandalorian. We also are supposedly going to have a Cassian Andor Star Wars series. We're gonna have to wait to see if that actually happens because that's to be determined still. And there are three Marvel shows that are supposedly going to be coming out in 2022. Now, Miss Marvel is still supposed to come out at the very beginning of 2022, supposedly. It's supposedly all finished, ready to go. We're going to wait until probably after the Book of Boba Fett they might do. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that one. That's going to be introducing the character of Miss Marvel and possibly seeing how and why she gets involved with Captain Marvel. We also have Moon Knight, who is played by Oscar Isaac, phenomenal actor. He's kind of like a vigilante, Batman-esque, but crazier. So we're gonna have to wait and see on more details of that. There's a lot of rumors on who's gonna be in it, but it's all just hearsay until we actually know for sure. Now, She-Hulk has been bouncing back and forth between 2022 and 2023. I'm putting her on this list for the upcoming things of 2022 because it is still not clear on whether it's going to happen in 2023 or 2022 yet. It's going to happen at some point, but we'll have to wait and see. Mark Ruffalo is supposedly going to be in it, playing Bruce Banner. So we're going to have to wait and see on all this. And all these things are going to be connecting definitely in the future. Now, there are much more supposedly confirmed to happen in years to come. The Mandalorian has not seemed to be set for sure for the year 2022, season 3. A few other things like the Secret Invasion, Armor Wars, all these that have been confirmed that they're going to happen have not even given us a to be determined date yet. But that's what we have to look forward to. I'm going to be doing reaction videos to all those as well, which is why I'm bringing them up. For the movies, I'm going to be focusing more on the after credit scenes more than the movie themselves because we want to know what's happening next. As always, let me know in the comments what you guys are looking forward to most in 2022. Also, if you like the content you see, please like and subscribe below. Other than that, this is going to be Beastly Eel signing out. Have a good night.